It is Compass FM and the widest music variety forever Tuesday morning on a Tuesday morning at a wee bit late this morning. Dan, how are you? Were you sidetracked to get in here this morning?
I was a little bit. I had good morning, Kerry. I had a call to get on with our staff around just the measures that we've got in place with COVID. Obviously, we were hoping we wouldn't be back in this situation, but we are. So hey, we've done it before, and it's just about managing that. So our staff, we've got a lot of reserves and community halls, libraries, and all the public-facing things we did, including a public meeting last night, which we held in Kaiapoi, where 80 people turned out. So if there'd been another 20, we would have had to have restricted people's entry. So we were doing those sort of things because we need to follow the rules as the government are setting in place. And let's hope today and tomorrow that there's no further cases.
Absolutely. Yesterday was good news considering that there was no community cases yesterday, a couple in MIQ. But I believe that today is going to be the day where we'll find out whether the Auckland region actually stays in level 3 or whether it drops down and the rest of the country drops down as well. I'm not picking it's going to, just when you
I think it's conceivable that we'll be in, regardless, that we'll be in level 2 for a period of time. But wait, those announcements encouraging that the vaccine, there's about 80,000 vaccination arrived in the country, I see in the news. So they're going to look at rolling that out. So that's good for frontline workers getting that level.
Absolutely, and there's plenty of frontline workers just down the road at the airport down there, isn't there? There's
sure is.
Quite a few. Interesting to note that New Zealand got their vaccines before Australia. The plane landed here before it did in Sydney.
Well, we were the first for the pavlova and all sorts of things, despite the Aussies' claim. But yeah, hey, a big just a few really good things at the weekend. Let's talk about some positive stuff. Country Music Festival. Sharon Miller does a stint here on a Tuesday night.
Yes,
is that right?
Tonight from 7 o'clock, Compass Country.
She's talented. She
Hey! Don't say that too loudly. Don't say it too loudly.
Okay, but she is. And they're looking at having a music festival next year, which they're planning at Rangiora Showground. So it's really good for our district that we've got, and look, there's a lot of other talented people there too. Our youth council NY Youth put on a talent quest at the weekend. There were 13-year-olds with amazing voices. There was very talented other people too, but it's just great to see that level of talent and the activities that we've got around and about in our community that promote there's the experiences. Now my father was into country music, and so as a kid we used to have it play all the time in the car.
Yep.
So indirectly it sort of followed through, and I like country, but I like a broad variety. But it was just really great to sit there on Sunday afternoon, enjoy that and relax with a bit of country and seeing people do their thing.
There is a very large cache of country music aficionados in North Canterbury, and every one of them seems to tune into Compass Country. A bit of a plug, why not? It's on tonight for a couple of hours. Sharon is in the studio for a couple of hours from 7 o'clock tonight. Very, very cool. Y Youth is part of the district council.
Yeah,
and that's really, really good to see them out and about as well.
They did a skate jam and youth engagement about what we're going to do in our park down there. So it was great to have those activities and see such a large number of young people. They're trying to encourage me on a skateboard, but that ain't happening. but great to see those who are really talented could do it. So next year you'll be there, Kerry, won't you?
Well, obviously,
You're a skatey from way back.
Hey, look, if you can...
Put the hat round the wrong way.
Yeah, I always wear this hat. And you see, if you can skateboard, you can surf. And I can surf, so we'll give skateboarding a go. Very, very quickly before we go, last week the NZTA funds came out and there was a mention that there was going to be millions for, is it Lineside Road?
There is.
Were you able to check up on that one there?
Yeah, I did. And we're not clear, sorry, Kerry, we're not clear on what that project actually entails at this point, and we're doing further work on that. It was just a sum of money that they've set in there. My understanding is it's they've been talking about 4-laning parts of that for some time, and perhaps making it safer around a cheese cutter sort of thing along the middle, but we'll see, because it is state highway through there, so it's not council's project. But I've asked our staff, let's get hooked into it, find out what it's about, and make sure that our projects in Southbrook and around all the line, and in fact an initiative I've asked our staff to do is former Southbrook Futures Working Party. So it's an idea I've got where we connect the schools and business, and let's get a coordinated plan together, because with 26,000 vehicle movement today, it's certainly a priority for me.
When you need to get the announcements and all that sort of stuff out for public meetings, make sure you let us know, because we'll be right behind that one as well. That is
awesome.
A bit of a bottleneck down there, Southbrook.
It's a real priority for me.
Thanks, good on you, Dan. Hey, I appreciate you coming in. We'll see you again next Tuesday.
Compass FM.